Hello from me, Lazarus. Welcome to the next lesson in the series. Useful and free programs for Windows. As we said, in this series I will present useful and free programs for Windows, used by me personally. Now we come to the third program, Revo Uninstaller, which is used to uninstall programs, for a complete uninstall. Let's type into the search engine Google Revo Uninstaller free. I open the site and here on the left I select Revo Installer free download. I click free download and I select save. It downloaded quickly. I go to the desktop and open the icon. We double-click on the installer. Here we agree. We choose yes. From here we choose a language. I will leave Bulgarian, and you can choose your language. Russian, here, English, here. And we press OK. Then here we accept the agreement. And, as I said, I'm not going to make a separate video in English. It's just the options are the same, but the subtitles are in English. And we press forward. Here we have to choose where to install. I'll leave it at the default. Here it asks me if we want an icon on the desktop. If I uncheck it, it won't create it. In this case, we'll let it create it and we press forward. Here we confirm the data that is at the moment and press install. We wait a bit. This is a shortcut to start the program directly. I let it run. Here they thank me from their site for the installation. And here is the Revo Uninstaller program. Here you can see right away, here it shows us the installed programs. The different columns contain the name of the application, size, version, type, installation date, and manufacturer, possibly more columns there is here. Here's actually for English speakers. Here are settings, where you can choose your language and see the options, and here for example we choose English. And we see, here the menu has changed in English. Now, why is this program useful? Revo Uninstaller? Because when we install different programs on our computer and decide at some point to uninstall one of them, if we do it using the usual tools in Windows, there will be a lot of files left. As in the registry, so on the disks, this program will not be removed completely, and will actually fill our Windows. It will fill it with unnecessary files and at some point this will lead to blockage. You see here the programs that are installed right now. So when we want to uninstall a program, I'm actually going to do an experiment here, because these programs that we have here, we actually need them. So I'm going to install, for example, one of the following programs. 7-zip. I'm going to pause the video for a moment, while I download and extract it, so we don't waste time. I installed 7-zip and pressed refresh. You see, it can be updated on its own without refresh. And you see that at the moment, 7-zip is listed here as the most recently installed program. So, now I decide to uninstall it. We click on it and we can click uninstall at the top, or right-click and choose uninstall in English. Or uninstall, if we're in Bulgarian, but I stayed here on the English menus. Never mind, we'll show it like this. Now this is here if you want to make a point of restoring the system before this. I usually skip this, because it's not mandatory, but it slows down. And we click continue here, and at that moment the uninstaller of the program itself is activated. Here we click uninstall and we see that this process starts running. So far, the standard uninstallation. Then we press close and here it is, the strong moment has arrived, in which there are 3 types of mode for uninstalling. And we have to choose which one to use. This one is for advanced users. This one is moderate, this one is a faster mode. And we press here. I've chosen the medium one, which is the default, moderate, and we press to scan through this button. And you see the program starts to search for files, residuals, and we have to wait a while. Here you see it finds these, by default they are marked. Here's the button to remove them, here's the button for the entire selection. If you don't want something, you deselect it. And here you press del, and it asks you if you want to delete them. Yes. And that's it. We're done. And so the program has been completely deleted from the computer completely. And sometimes this process can be on 2 levels, asking you about physical files later, because here it only asks us about files in the registry, and it can also ask us additionally about the physical location of the files, whether to delete them too. We confirm. When uninstalling more complex programs, there may be a situation when it tells you that the remaining files will be deleted after restarting the computer. This is when the program is more complex and needs to be uninstalled this way. That's all for this tutorial. Best regards.